Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Okami. Last time we did quite a bit of stuff here in Seian City. In today's episode, I know I said at the end of last episode we were going to be doing more stuff, but then after a little bit of review I realized there's kind of no point in doing the other things until after we completed the next part of our mission. Which requires us going to North Ryushima Coast, right over here. And by that, I mean, psych! We're going to Sasa Sanctuary. Yeah. I know. How dare I? We're gonna go say hi to Kaguya. She's the homie. Alright, we're back. We're back here in Sasa Sanctuary. Time to go see where the hell Kaguya is. I would assume back here with all the bamboo stuff, but we shall see. A bunch of sparrows that I've already fed to make happy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that was just a chest. Never mind. I saw not an animal and I was like, ah, yes, perfect. Here we go. The gods be praised. Is it really you, Kaguya? Never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to Seian City. Kaguya, dear Kaguya. Feels like ages since we last met, Grandfather. My, look at all those new wrinkles. Have I worried you so? Oh, Grandfather. Thought you guys would run into each other here. Have it for you too. Oh, Kaguya. Let us live together happily ever after. We can sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Huh? Oh, What's wrong, Kaguya? Do you have to return to the Emperor? No, that's not it. It's just, I cannot live with you, Grandfather. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? I didn't know you were here, Grandfather. It would have been better if we had not met before I departed. Where are you going? I'm not sure. The royal crest carved into the earth here in Sasa Sanctuary. It calls to me. What the? Kaguya, what are you doing? It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Below this crest, far below the earth, something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. Kaguya! Kaguya! No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl. It's too dangerous. After her, Ammy. And so we went after the girl. I believe there's really only one way to go. God, I hate these missions, though. They are the worst. I believe that it's all the way here at the end, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, okay. What was down here? Bamboo Girl? What the heck? Looks like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's a link to my mysterious past. Kaguya, I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary. You did? But one day, many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were as cold as ice, and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. I'd always wanted a child. You're like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I feared that if you found out, you would seek out this strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go, Kaguya. Grandfather. Aww. I always thought of you and dearly departed grandmother as my real family, and that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me. I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry, I'll come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear, see me off with a smile on your face. Okay, I will, Kaguya. Go wherever you may. I only ask that when you get there, you remember one thing. You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You are my dearest, most precious grandchild. Oh, grandfather. God. His precious grandchild. Huh? Oh, I wasn't thinking about home or anything. No, really. Issun, Amaterasu, I'm forever grateful to you. I can never thank you enough for what you did for me. But please accept this as a token of my appreciation. You obtained the fire tablet. It was my sole link to my mysterious past, but now that I'm returning home, I shall need it no longer. May it help you in your travels. It is time. Time for me to depart. Thank you, you two. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and may we meet again someday. Well, it's gone. Wonder where it's headed. I hope that bamboo girl has a safe journey wherever it leads. Hey, Ammy, get the lead out. We got sidetracked helping that bamboo girl. Let's get going. We have work to do. We gotta rake that queen over the coals. She's got some explaining to do. True. She does have a lot of explaining to do. So I'll see you guys back at the city. Alright. Now I believe, yes, you do in fact have to equip the fire tablet, so you can't just waltz in anywhere. You do have to physically put it on. But now we are immune to fire and fire-based things. For example, lava. We no longer have to worry about it. Boop. Look at that. We can swim freely. We can swim freely through lava while it is equipped. Sorry, I was trying to make sure there's nothing hidden in here, but it doesn't look to be the case. There is a save, might as well use it. What is this? That doesn't seem to be a queen as much as a ball. Hey, Ammy. I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying or something. Security here was pretty tight, but nothing we couldn't handle. Yeah, you tell her, Ammy. Benevolent Amaterasu, I have been waiting for you. And Issun, the traveling artist. You too, of course. Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't you? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people, my poor people, their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. We know what's going on. You're tormenting the people of this city. You must be a monster feeding off the ill will of Ijinarage. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on, show yourself, you old hag. Issun, your words are very harsh. But you are right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Saiyan City, offer my most sincere apologies. Queen of Saiyan City, Himiko. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Saiyan. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster's stronghold, Oni Island. What's this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island or whatever you call it. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? Couldn't have just floated away. Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location. No one knows where in the vast, wide ocean it will reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army, it would never arrive. You don't say. Still, why do you stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? She trying to mess with us? This is the treasured crystal ball. My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Saiyan City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. And it will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear. Interesting. You can find Oni Island in a jiffy with that thing. Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, they would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I've locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope. But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way. That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady. Ouch! Thanks for the warning. Be careful. You cannot approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You'll be struck down by my divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks. Amaterasu, I entreat you once more. Will you hear my request, the request of all my people? The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the oceans. I don't know why it has suddenly turned to savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if we try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach. What is that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush and just spit it out already. The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon. Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's powerful shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain. But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. It could form a bridge over the sea to the island. You're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island and the water dragon will break the barrier around it? Is that the only way to get into the enemy stronghold? But what about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us. That is why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us. I cannot leave this palace, for my prayers require all my energy. You are the only one who can take on this important task. You gotta be kidding me. You want us to make friends with a rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute babe, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we gonna help Himiko or what? Yes. Bomber. Well, the boss is Huh? What was that, Ami? Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. So I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond. It said there's a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, in the Draconian domain. It may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island. Yes, our big mission has arrived, and we must go to Oni Island, which is actually the reason why we cannot complete one of the side quests in Saiyan City, is because we have to complete Oni Island before we can do it. Now look at the mess you've gotten us into, Furball. Well, at least we know who's controlling that water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. Yeah, that's my exact goal, Issun. How did you know? Anyway, I'll just meet you guys at the entrance to Saiyan City. Alright, we finally made it out of the city. Only took me a few minutes. You guys probably just like a millisecond. And now it's time to go to Ryoshima Coast. Northern Ryoshima Coast. That's a border key. Permit for Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Those rules. Anyone bearing that is allowed to pass here. Must be on some very important business, I suppose. Open the gate straight away. Well, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Now, you thought traditional Ryoshima Coast was beautiful, but look at North Ryoshima Coast. This place is awesome. Where's this Dragonian domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea, but I'd rather not have to get wet if it could help it. It's not because I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just you swim so slow that you probably put me to sleep. Yeah, well... Whoa! Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air is sure cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him, maybe he'll go away. Come on, Ami. Why so grumpy today? Didn't you notice the view? Used to be one big curse zone out here, but yours truly pulled off one of the great divine interventions. What? I really wanted to wait for you two, but I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. The sea off Ryoshima Coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? What's that supposed to mean, pretty boy? Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine, pretty please. It's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist but could not paint a picture of his life dependent on it, are you? What? No, nothing. It is just something that some old man mentioned. His grandson, who is also his apprentice, ran away from home. And he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Do you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it's hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. Or you can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excusez-moi, you do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I've struck a raw nerve. Well, since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. Seems like we're getting a little bit of Issun's backstory. And yes, a new enemy again. The Wind Nose, I suppose. I don't really know what else to call it. I actually don't know what we can do here. But I did fire, and it seemed to have done something. Let's try it again. Yes, double up on that fire. And let's maybe do it again. Now the fire does use quite a bit of ink. Okay, so it didn't, that was not the floral finisher, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Alright, time to look around. I mean, look at this beautiful place. There's so much beauty in this world, and I think Okami does a great job of kind of showing it off. Alright, first things first. Let's go to that house over there. See if there's anything of value over there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll talk to that guy, go over there. Ooh, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's battle some peeps. Haven't done that in a minute. Might as well now. Let's do one more gust of wind. And you're out of there. Actually, I think if I power slash you... No, I don't know what your floral finisher is. I'm sure there's a list somewhere listing all the floral finishers in the game. 3,000 yen. But yeah, I might honestly, in between episodes, go back and just fight a whole bunch of demons and get like a bunch of demon fangs from back in like Tsuta Ruins or something. Anyway, let's feed these cats. I think we're actually... What? I don't actually know what percentage we are away from for the cats. I guess I could check the logbook. Let's do that. Animal tome. Cats, 31%. So we have quite a bit. We've done all the horses. 100% of the horses. That's awesome. Our next closest, I believe, is the deer, as well as the cow, because the cow we only did 2 of, and we're already at 66%, so that's something. Logbook, journal, Land of the Dragonians, Himiko's motive, travel guide, Horley artifacts, Northern Land, Inferno tech. Bestiary, let me see, Earth Nose, yes. Originally, it was a Tengu who could bend the winds to his will. Winds cannot counter wind. It is said that only by manipulating the flow of time itself can one defeat this fearsome and windy evil. This is true. You can just use time and defeat him, but you can also just nuke him with fire. Make his life miserable. Oh, welcome. We're happy to see anyone here at the moment, even a dog. There just isn't any fresh fish available these days. We've hardly got any customers at all. We're well known for our chef, Mr. Umi's fresh fish dishes. I hope you get to try one of them. Well, let me go talk to him then. How's it going, man? Goodness gracious, whatever will I do? Even I, the great chef Umi, can't cook without ingredients. At the end of my rope. Cyclone Chef Umi. Listen, doggy, can I bend your furry little ear? There's no good fish here lately, and I can't cook without fish. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. I've had enough. There's gotta be something around here that'd make a good meal. Hey, what are you looking at? No, it'd be too much effort getting all that fur off you. I need some juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. They must be fresh. It's an insult of the sea and the fish if the dish goes wrong. I don't know what the story is with the water dragon, but I do know that the fish I need aren't being caught. Still, I've asked the fisherman. I can't do any more than that. Guess all I can do is sit tight and wait for good news. Alright, as you can see, this is going to be another Celestial Brush technique that we will come back for sure. We love upgrading our Celestial Brush techniques. The chefs are our bestest friends. Besto friendo. Anyway, you can actually see the water dragon right there. And I believe if you get into the water, maybe if you get far enough out in the water, he will actually lock onto you and try to get you. So be careful about that. There is a tablet, a water tablet, which we cannot get actually until we've beaten this next main mission. That will help us immensely with exploring northern Ryushima coast. But for now, we just kind of have to eat shit and die. Oh, look at that, some treasure chests though. Let's see, what'd you got? Alright, we got a mermaid coin, and it looks like some glass beads. Perf. Love that for us. And let's hit that chest too. We got a bear? Wooden bear. God, it's so cute. I love the statues. Honestly, like, I'm glad that the developers realized that we would love to be able to see the treasures even after selling them. So having the logbook is so much. It's so nice, to say the least. Oh, we have digging, champ. Let's get this clover out. Another great technique to have. Hey, bud. See Oni Island from here. This is the perfect spot to sell Oni Island merchandise. The water dragon went crazy and as soon as he got rid of that weird fog. Well, it's happened since that island turned up. Let's take a look at some of what you're selling. Looks like nothing of note, really. So we'll just leave you alone. But sometimes that might change. Oh! Hello, doggo! Look at the doggy, he's so happy. So happy. Ooh, there's actually something we forgot to grab. Or not grab, but what's going on over here? Hey, Hiroshima. So you got taken by that Porka guy, right? He took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea? That's true. Where's that Porka now, huh? Yeah, where is he now? What are they talking about? It ain't Porka, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the dragon tribe. And he only comes for people worthy of going there. Yeah, right. Didn't your mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him. Yeah. Get him. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Only cowards gang up on people like that. Hey, who's that? Good timing. I'm bored of playing with him now. Come on, let's go play somewhere else. Yeah, let's go play. What do you think those little brats were talking about, Ammy? What do they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? Hey, kid, how long are you going to plan on staying like that? I'm talking to you. What's wrong, kid? Anyone home? Hello? Any bright ideas? Well, let's hit him. Maybe it'll wake him up. Must have dozed off. I reckon I do that a lot on the beach. Bruh. Fisherman Urashima. I don't know who you all are, but I sure appreciate you waking me up. When I ain't got the strength to go home, sometimes I nap here. You were sleeping? Ugh, you really had us worried, hunched over so long like that. You're not sick or injured, are you? No, sir. I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap on the beach is all. Oh, well, that's a relief. Anyway, what was that about a castle at the bottom of the sea? Would you mind filling us in? No one ever believes me about that. There's a land under the sea here in Ryoshima. The Dragonians and Sea God live there in the Dragon Palace. The Dragon Palace is an amazing place. Real pretty. I haven't been there in a dog's age, though. Dragon Palace? Land of the Dragonians? They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Himiko said so. So just how does one get down to the palace, bucket boy? How could a chubby, big-boned lad like you elude that water dragon? Make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea. The water dragon was much nicer in those days, but you can't just choose to go to the Dragon Palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get you. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace. Just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? Now, that's one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? That pier's where I met Orca. He was looking out to the sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. Well, that's good to note. Are we worthy of the Dragon Palace? Probably won't know until next time. So thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Let's Play Okami. Next time, on this fantastic journey that we're on, we're going to be checking out... I'm sorry, what was this? Huh. Oh, some cows! I believe those are the final cows. I believe those are the last ones. Let's double check the logbook, but I am fairly certain that was the last one. Indeed it was. That was the final cow. We've got 100% on 2 animals already. That feels good, let me tell you. That is a good feeling. But anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Next time on Let's Play Okami, we're going to try to explore a lot more of northern Ryoshima Coast and all of its glorious stuff it has to offer. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.